Fabulous Fee in the building. Please stand up, sister. Her celebration and her erotic poetry event is March 26th. We want to see all y'all in the house. Fabulous Fee, can you stand up, please, so they can see your beautiful face, please? Hello, Kitty. Hello, Kitty. Cool. And then April 16th, I will be celebrating my 30-year anniversary in music, my 19th album release, and my birthday celebration, April 16th. I came here so you could talk to me. As a matter of fact, close your eyes, let our souls connect and just take a spiritual walk with me, because we gotta ask ourselves some questions. These problems need solutions, so break out your pen and pad and take notes, because tonight, see, Black Ice is offering lessons. Savant Furlow, tell me why is it that freedom ain't free? And why is it that although our eyes are wide open, there's some things that we still can't see? See, y'all, this war is spiritual. And since words are spirits, I'm coming lyrical. And since ignorance is a killer that's cereal, this material is a blessing. No, matter of fact, it's a miracle. Tell me why is it that most of our lives we just labor, sweat, and toil? And while brothers out there killing brothers over dope, Bush killed people over oil. And we got governments killing people over soil. Tell me why is it that tobacco companies are just not now telling you that in that stick, it was cancer, emphysema, and asthma. Maybe because it was death that they were selling you. And just words in Africa, I'm confused because the blood that they used and transfused had AIDS in it. And I want to go to church and pray my sins away, but the same ones trying to dip me in water, they need to bathe in it.
Oh, yeah.
And although as a young man I broke a lot of rules, but I kept my 2 sons in a public because it's just too much sex education in Catholic school. Unscripted, ain't that some shit how they could molest little boys and take it with their innocence and it's not even viewed as a crime? Because the only punishment they got was to step down from the priesthood when you know your ass should be serving jail time. The double standard of this nation confounds me. Now if that had been me in Florida killing a white teen in a hoodie, that same day your boy would have been like our governor Blagojevich locked up in a county. And that incident that happened on 9/11 was more than a coincidence. Remember, it was this nation that separated God from state. Now these politicians want to pray? They ain't nothing but just a bunch of hypocrites. Why is it that 6 months before 9/11, the U.S. planned a war in Afghanistan? And it was so ironic that the same day the planes hit, we were in Afghanistan bombing the Taliban. Although no one had claimed responsibility, but Black Ice, I sense a conspiracy. Well, let's check it out. American flight schools they trained at, American planes they used, and 19 men just so happened to get through airport security. Y'all smell that? I smell a rat. And out of the billions that were lost and out of the billions that were spent, we still ain't got our 40 acres and a mule yet. See, wisdom speaks with every good drama. You need a good guy and a villain. Oh, excuse me, my bad. Let me pick that up. Is there your beans that I'm spilling, the government? Do you know that standing right here, right now, I can be killed for the shit that I'm saying, but fuck it, I was born in the world to die. And that's the reason why I sat down and wrote this masterpiece and came up with the title called Why? Like some of the things in the Constitution that the forefathers of this nation wrote about. They told us that we were 3/5 of a human being. Will somebody please tell me, is this why in Florida our votes didn't count? See, just Mike, things ain't changed too much because in the South, they still flying old dicks. And we still ain't forgot that during the Black Power movement, the CIA flooded our community with heroin in the 60s. And hood is crazy the way our ladies are out there selling their bodies, neglecting their babies as a direct result of that drug that you call crack that you sent on our block in the 80s. But darling Mickey, you know what they did? See, they helped to create a generation that was cold. Future leaders to stand up and fight with no fear, soldiers to replace the ones getting old. And how can you justify killing an unarmed black man who told you more than 11 times that he couldn't breathe, or a man with his hands up and no guns? And since we're paying these police officers with our tax dollars, seems like we just paying some of these cops just to kill our sons. And who would have thought that after 30 years they could bring Bill Cosby up on charges of rape? But in my city, Chicago, you can't seem to convict these punk-ass police cops caught killing our kids on videotape. And check this out, y'all. I know what y'all saying, Black Ice. We celebrating Kai's birthday and her release party, and what you saying is a little bit too hard. But I'm here right now, today, and I'm proud to announce that Anita Alvarez just lost that damn job. And that's a big shot for the brothers on the block. And I gotta give it up to my girl, Kim Fox. In my conclusion, let me tell y'all a story. See, one day truth and a lie went swimming together. David, I don't think they heard me. I said one day truth and a lie went swimming together. And when lie saw truth in the water naked, lie went and put on truth's clothing and said bye. And now y'all know what we got? What we got is a naked truth, and he's trying to catch up with the well-dressed lie. I want to thank y'all for inviting me out this evening, and there's only one thing left for me to say. Brothers and sisters, it's not a shame to be ignorant. It's just a goddamn shame to stay that way.